Vanessa, tell me where are your places? We could do a speed round. Where are your places at Roosevelt?
Kind of the same Center for Student Involvement. That's where I also applied to be an orientation leader. I would say the Learning Commons, which is on the 10th floor in the library. That's where I'm a peer mentor. And I would also say in like the first floor of our auditorium building, we have two buildings. So is located both multicultural student support service with Miss Pam, and the other office that's there is the McNair office. So they've helped me a lot. So I would say a little bit of everywhere because
Yeah.
Sam and I do everything together. So
So the McNair office. So are you also, let me see, are you a McNair Scholar? Is that right?
yes. So with McNair, if you are interested in going to grad school, they kind of help you with the whole process. So they prepare you in terms of making sure you can have experience. So by experience, I mean like research. So I was able to conduct two research studies with their office, and they also prepare you for any tests. So for me, I had to take the GRE, so they gave us free courses, and they just help us with that. They pay for also the test, and they send you to conferences to present your research, and then they also help you with applications to grad school. So for that, they have waivers, and I've been able to waive all my application fees for grad school. So they've just been so amazing and like helping me prepare and get to grad school. So yeah.
McNair, for those who aren't familiar, is part of the TRIO programs, which are grant-based programs that if you're a first-year student, you go to that office and oftentimes there's programs for first generation students, low income students, underrepresented populations. And what's great is they give you community and waivers and offer amazing support. So the idea of being a commuter and being able to get so involved, like how can you commute and still be so involved and be able to get home? I mean, this is when people were on campus a little more, but like how do you commute and be so involved and have the whole college experience?
I would say it's all about planning, making sure that you have enough time, looking at your schedule, making sure that this is something that you would be able to handle. So, Sam and I were in a lot of things on campus, and a lot of people often tell us like we're crazy, or they tell us, you have a lot on your plate, maybe you should, relax. But we all like we know how to time manage, especially with being a peer mentor. So I think for us, like we commute, but we also know what we can handle. We know how to fix it in our schedule, and yeah, pretty much.
When students were on campus, would you drive? Would you take public transportation? How would you get back and forth? And when it comes to being safe late at night and being able to manage that, how do you do that?
We would take the train. Sam and I, we actually live kind of close to each other, 15 minutes away. So we would take the train together. I think we've always aimed at like having kind of a buddy system, and we became best buddies. So we always go to school together. We come back together. Now, occasionally, we do have to go to campus. So usually on Tuesdays we go to campus, but we end up driving there now. And again, like we go together and then we leave together. So